Welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with episode 4 of my Immersive Dinosaurs playthrough. And just kind of keeping an eye on things here. Hey, look, redstone. Awesome. Alright. Cactus is growing. Got a pig around here somewhere that's making occasional noises at me. And I think it's time that we go into the Nether a bit. And one of the fun things I did. I'm not sure if I showed this off or not. You can craft volcanic rock into obsidian. Because really, that's what it is. Advancement made the portal, and advancement made ice bucket challenge. Now the fun thing is, let's put my portal here. I can say I gotta find a place to put my portal. That's always a fun thing, right? Part of a ship here. I should forget about that. Alright, well. Here's about as good a spot as any, I think. Do that and... And one thing you can do that might save your ears a bit is if you go into the dynamic surroundings here, individual sound configuration, and just like a portal. Right? And portal ambient can go down, travel, and let's go trigger, right? Hit done, it'll reload your sounds for you. And now you can just barely hear the portal. It's awesome. Keeps them from being so damn deafening. Then the major reason to put them in your base is, well, zombie pigmen. So. But I need netherrack. Oh, fortress. Two of them. There's one there and one there. You know what? We'll just come over this way. And promptly drop all of the glowstone. Alright, before I go anywhere. Portal. Want to make sure I can find this again. But fall damage. Almost said never hurt anyone, but it yeah. It literally could kill people, so let's not make that assumption. Magma blocks. I don't really think I need these. Giant black widows from Erebus. Might want to think of a use for these poison glands, honestly. With web shooters, kind of nice. Planticide. Moves plants, leaves, and crops in a 5x5x5 area. Really good for, yeah, feathers. Or feathers. Leaves. Giant trees. And, yeah, I guess I can use some of these mag blocks. Cyclic uses them for a few things. That, and I kind of like the glow. Oh, that's a big spider. Hi. Look at that. That is damn lucky is what it is to have two of those around. Hello, magma cube. Goodbye, magma cube. And that's just ash, huh? For some reason I thought the soul sand was retextured really nicely, and no. Alright, let's see if I can get over that fortress, shall we? Here's soul sand. Gonna grab a bit of that. Now, you don't have to go to the Nether you know, to get everything done. But honestly, I wanted to see how the Nether looked for shaders, so we're in the Nether. And, you know, quartz is, you know, farmable without having to come here. But, oh, you are a little one. There's two of you. Okay, let's, get over here where I can see what the hell we're doing. Love the little squishy sounds. Also, I may have been an idiot and, yeah, not brought any food with. Hey, quark basalt. Oh, puppies. Fox sounds. They drop leather and blaze powder. God. I died. Whoops. But I did decide, just to make things a little easier on everybody involved, install the mod keeping inventory. Just to avoid the hassle, you know, that comes from, I end up with 3 pieces of netherrack of having to get your stuff back. But, got some blaze powder, which is kind of nice. Now, piles of ashes. They work as gray dye. You can make coal out of them, make ash blocks, or you can use them as furnace fuel. So, pretty good early game stuff. I also got a bramble. Not sure if I'm going to use that for anything or not. But let's go ahead and grab something to eat here. Really, I haven't eaten cheese yet. Cherry juice, carrot juice. Get the slushy going, I guess. Grapefruit. Ice cream. Pistachio ice cream. Yeah. Honestly, not really that fond of pistachio ice cream. But it's something new, so. So I need to head back to the Nether. I do have food this time. Some torches might not be a bad idea. Just saying. Oh, guess what? Oh, I had sticks on me too. Let's just go ahead and grab like 8 of these. I'll give us a half stack anyway. And I think I'll meet back whenever I'm over at the fortress. Alright, so I'm in the fortress here. And found my first chest. Diamond horse armor. Fire charm's nice. Wing charm, not as much. I always forget about the wing charms and they trigger at inopportune times. Like when I'm trying to use an elytra. Downside is this fortress is freaking dark. Okay, let's not go that way. So I'm gonna run out of torches pretty quick here. But hey, look, netherrack. Oh, yep, I thought I heard you. And I am getting, well, wither bones and wither skull fragments. Let's see if I can find another chest here on camera, because shaders, yeah, it's pretty damn dark. And I hear a spider. There we go. Another rod of elevation. Ooh, intersac. That actually a real nice find. Makes a good like tool chest or whatnot. There we go, and I'll just put that away for now. All right. So let's see. Another one of these hallways here behind the stairs. And no chest. Okay. I am only 240 meters away from my portal, so. And I'm out of torches. Alright, well. I guess time to head back to base then, huh? We're back home and just putting some stuff away from my analyzer. It's almost caught up now. And I think it's time to get something else to eat. How about a melon smoothie? And melon juice too, why not? Why not? There we go. That stuff away, and how much further does this have to go? Just a few things. Zamitas and ephedra seeds, okay. Alright, so let's get these things put away here. And this thing should be done with, hey, our nether bricks. Hey, quest complete. Also, need those, that, and these. I ended up with just enough in that little adventure into there. And let's go ahead and just make ourselves a bunch of blast bricks. I want access to steel. That, and we'll grab that. 16 coal coke. Toss that guy into there, and now I have to play a game of Find the Hammer. Let's see. That's blocks. Where did my engineer's hammer go? Let's keep that around. And probably have that on me. My iron tools are getting ready to break, so not ideal. But, you know, we're gonna do that, right? I left it in here, didn't I? Yep. All right. There you go. A little bit of creative ore mining there, or ore excavation, I guess. And boom. Crude blast furnace. So get some coal coke, get some iron, and you're gonna start making some steel. And then you put that stuff away. I've got over 3 stacks of lavender now. Alright, but I do have some quest rewards to grab. Actually, a few of them. I did the thing again. So, otherworldly materials, I actually got the nether quartz so I can get myself a chorus flower, which is awesome. And then a loot reward with 2 water traps. There we go. And hey, you grew already. Look at that. And then also, though, in, what was that? Machinery. Hey, blast furnace. Well, actually, oh, I never just had a reward for that one. Whoops. But blast furnace, do the advancement, get 32 coal coke and a hopper. And so let's go ahead and grab another half stack of steel here and drop into that blast furnace and just let it cook for a while. There we go. really strange, but I never noticed it before. But with dynamic surroundings, when these things grow, they make noise. Just slightly disconcerting. Oh, hello, Piggy. Where the hell you're hiding at? Wow. Okay, we're grabbing that now, so I at least have a backup forest flower. Yeah, just one of those things I think I should have, right? And a fish trap here. Actually, where I want the trap to go is right there. Oh, hello, Peeper. Oh, come on. Die. Thank you. Oh, and that one drowned to death on top of the... Oh, there's a pig. Pig. Drowned to death on top of the trap. I cannot hit this Peeper to save my life. Good thing I'm not starving to death right about now. There we go. Got him, finally. But what I can do with these guys now is I can actually cure them, too. So let's grab, like, 3 salt. Hey, cured Gary fish and cured peepers. For one, it's more types of food, which is, always good to have. Did you make that noise? But also, you can take and, like, cured Gary fish will smelt into raw plastic from rats. And these guys will smelt into spider eyes because, well, just in case you're having a hard time getting them, you don't really need a whole lot of them. Probably a good thing. But it's an alternate way to get that. And this thing's going great. We're getting all sorts of stuff and things. I need to get something going into here. So that made me wonder, do I have any, like, fish down here? I do. 6 of those. Actually, you just need 4 of them. And there's that. Like 12 total. You plus string equals fish trap bait. Now we can go bait these traps. Yep, and it will immediately use one as soon as you put it in there, so put more than one in there. Because you do have to have some in stock for it to work. Alright. So, let's go ahead and get that put away, put those away into here. Quest-wise, slag, that's our next thing. I need a stack of slag for this. Gets me a random reward, it's always good. I did add some energy production quests into here. Kinetic dynamos, some electric generators. Just seemed like a good idea at the time. I did add more quests here, but they're locked until you can get to it. You have to get the reward because it's knocked out first. And I'm trying to decide what to add into here. Because there's a few things. But it's like, do I want to actually sit down and add a quest for every bit of DNA I can get, every spore, seed, fossilized anything from plants? And the answer is, I'm not 100% certain I want to do that level of questing. But how are we doing? Hey, we got 5 steel and 5 slag. Sweet. Getting there. But let's go ahead. We're going to grab, say, a stack of this. We're going to grab some tin. Where the heck that's at? Right here. Got like 9 of it. And what I'm going to do is... So, we can make some cans. Each can will hold a bucket, and they basically stack. Now it does use up 10, which not the greatest, but yeah, honestly, could be worse. Alright, let's go ahead now and iron's in here. Some of you, we're gonna grab like 16 of these. And did I ever make any wire cutters? I don't think I did. So 1, 2, and then yep, there's our engineer's wire cutters. We're just gonna take and hammer these things flat in plates. Turn them into copper wires. And make some, wire coils out of them. And now let's see if I grab some iron and a couple of redstone. What I can do here is copper coil block, iron, a little bit of redstone, kinetic dynamo. And that is a quest complete. And that will get me a good thump to the mic. Sorry about that. Half stack of treated wood and a random reward of a couple emeralds. Not bad. I've only got 21 now. Alright, let's go ahead and say do that. Uses for use all sorts of stuff, especially thanks to engineers decor and whatnot. And what is that? Oh, hop graphite for the alternating flux cores. There we go. So there's 6, 7, 8. There we go. And I put my iron away just a second too soon, I think. And toss that in the middle. Gives us a windmill. And now I should be able to at least start generating power besides solar. Which, I mean, solar is good and all, but I mean, it's literally just powering an analyzer right now. It's not all that great. I heard you come in, little bastard. Alright. Let's try that again without the baby zombie this time. Alright, and then windmill will get us 4 windmill sails. And we also unlock the water wheel quest. Which water wheels requires steel. So we're going to kind of hang out away from that for a second. Just put that right there for now. So I can apply some sails to it. Now it's not going to turn because there's stuff in the way. But it will remember the sails I put onto it whenever... I wonder if I can do that. It'll remember the sails I applied to it before I broke it. So, might as well do it now while it's easily within reach. The higher up you put them, the more power it generates, which is, good times. And my glowing mushroom farm up here is taken off completely. Pretty much lit up the entirety of this ship here. And let's just go ahead and put one down like right here. You and I see there. Hey, generating power now. Downside, it's not going anywhere. Alright, you're dead. And I need to make myself some connectors and whatnot. So hardened clay is the thing. But I almost feel like I should be making a quest for this. Probably wouldn't be horrible. Alright, so I got the quest taken care of. And it did the thing where I have no idea why it does that, but it does. But went ahead and added in quest per voltage tier, and alternating flux is in here, so there'll be at least one more quest for that. I just didn't feel like doing it right this second. But what I need now is a bunch of industrial hemp fiber. Means I need to set up a farm for this pretty soon, actually. I'm going to want to insulate my cabling. And this is the best way to do that. If I go to uses here, I can make insulated LV coil. And then I need to make a LV capacitor. So one of these guys. Iron, copper, lead. Alright, that's not a problem. Only problem if I, can't remember where my stuff is. Alright, so LV capacitor. Hey, there we go. Quest completed for low voltage. And I don't know why I was going that way. I have to go over here to the ladder to get up to where my windmill is right now. At least someone's going to come up here and there's going to be a creeper waiting for me, and I'm not going to see him. And I did not make any connectors or anything. But we're just going to put this right here. Blue on top, that's input. And let's see, I got my hammer. Blue is input, orange is output, and then nothing is obviously nothing. Alright, but I need 5 copper now. And so what we're looking at is like so. I'll make us some LV wire connectors. And then 1, 2. That'll make us LV wire relays. And one thing I wanted to check out is... Yep, iron rods are metal press only. Then there's the industrial renewable iron rod, which only makes 1 per recipe now. And then iron rods from Macaw's bridges just require iron nuggets. Then there's the cork iron rod, which requires an end rod. So one of those, they all have different recipes now, and different efficiencies and all that. But let's go ahead and get our connectors down. Pop one here. And pop one here. And I want to use an insulated wire for this, I'm pretty sure. You to there. Hey, I fell off. Downside of being in a ship. Gotta go from one end to the other to go anywhere. So it depends if, measure against pirates. Makes them pass through the entire ship all the way down. But... And we've already got 20,000 power here. I did bump up the capacities of, the capacitors themselves by a factor of 10. And I quadrupled the input and outputs. Simply because I have other mods in here that operate at much higher energy levels. So, in order for the wires to be viable for that, like, fusion reactors, I had to bump up the amount that they can handle. Alright, let's get that put away there. And let's check our quest. 2 rewards. I get 16 more insulated wire coils. And random blocks, which is 64 concrete. So not terrible, actually. I really do like the concrete block, so... That's rather nice. That's also why it's a quest word. I rather like it. Alright, let's check on our fish traps here. See how they're doing. Yep, they're done already. So I got 7 things each, looks like. Yep. Mussels, I got some crabs. Or a crab, anyway. Bass, all that fun. Oh, I got 2 crabs. Snail, crayfish. Got some peepers running around. And then this thing is just generating resources like a boss. Awesome. Now, I probably could put some more of those on here, on the masts and whatnot. Might not be a bad idea. But now I have power generation, and I have pretty much nothing that will make use of said power. So let's go ahead and grab something to eat here. Let's see. I can make some yogurts, I guess. Apple yogurt, and I got some melon, some pumpkin. Not a flavor I've ever seen before. There we go. And it turns out that adding quests to the quest book and changing recipes around actually eats up a lot of hunger. Alright, let's make sure I still have some pigs here. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. And we got a crab. Okay. Alright, awesome. But let's go ahead and come over here. And we're going to grab ourselves those. And here, let's go ahead and grab some sticks. And that should be good for now. Gonna kind of make a diversion. I got some power going, which is going to fill up. It'll generate more power when it's actually raining outside, but not worried about that right this second. So Macaw's bridges. I need string and slats for these. The ends require oak vents. Rope birch bridge, and then we also have these oak bridge middles, which is not quite the same as the rope bridges. So I think for now I'm going to stick with rope bridges, but there's also stone brick ones. Oh, that's kind of cool. Brick bridges, sandstone, red sandstone. Okay, cool. Not something I thought about. But let's go ahead and make some fences. Grab ourselves some string. And that again. There we go. I'll put that away. And we're just going to make a bunch of those. Oh well. Let's see. And then I need I need the end. There we go. And that gives me 4 per, which is kind of nice. One thing I'm thinking about is if I go up here, I can bridge across over to this, the Redwoods Island over there. I need to go actually this way. I think my course paint might be done. Here we go. Hey, I got a spider over there. So how we doing? Awesome. It's not exactly fast production of steel, but it is steel production. Okay, that was point blank, wasn't it? So if I come over to here, oh look, water hive, and I don't have a thing on me, scoop. Got some string, sticks. I can make one, or I can just come back for it. Honestly, it's not that pressing of a deal right now. But I'm thinking, yeah, that'll work. So put our end down. And then I can just start placing these things like so. sun's coming up, wonderfully silhouetting that pirate ship. And turns out I was a few short, so I had to go make some more of the middle pieces here. And I forgot to bring my damn scoop with me. Let's go ahead and shove that there for now. There we go. Downside with auto step up, you can actually walk on the railings by accident without meaning to. Alright, that'll work for that, and then I'll put the end here. I think the place ends, I have to not be on the blasted thing. And for now, gonna place ourselves a little bit of a wood platform over here, because I'm gonna have to do something here. A staircase or whatnot up here. That way I can access the rest of the island without having too many issues. And this is where that stuff from Erebus would be great. Get rid of some of these lower leaves. Oh, hummingbird. Okay. What was that? But I think this might not be a bad place to start setting up some animal farms. Nothing else. I do have sheep here. Garden. And if they're fenced in, they're a pretty good distance away from, you know, sharks. That's a quirk pirate ship over there. Oh, hi. Yeah, you haven't regrown your wool yet, have you? And the other cool thing is, we have a tar pit down here with mycelium. Also, those things are loud, so I'm trying to hang out around it very much if I can avoid it. And we got badgers. Badgers are awesome. But I'm starting to expand my little network here. Okay, another garden. Not going to say no to that. I'm almost thinking about running a bridge over to here and terraforming that into like a garden island or a farming island, or you want to call it. I don't know, I think it might work. But eventually I'm going to be moving things around with carts. Either that or I have to run conveyor belts from island to island. I'm not really looking forward to that. If nothing else, it'll take forever for items to get from one end to the other. But go ahead and head back on up over to here. Oh. Hi. Got some leather. Got a good amount of leather, actually. Cool. Got some grass blocks. That's awesome. No silk touch required. This thing's making coke for me and filling up Crusoe cans. Alright. Hey, 21 leather. That's not bad. Now, I'm almost thinking about adding a recycling recipe in for leather. Which, well, there's sheep disguise leggings, pneumatic leggings, hazmat. Then I can add radiation shielding to them. But I'm thinking about adding a crusher recipe in that, you know, like, it returns half the leather out of them. Just, you know, Just because, honestly. That, and it's an easier way to get leather that way. Although, rotten flesh into a manufactory wouldn't be horrible either. No, I thought I had some stock. Oh, I did, okay. I just haven't eaten stock yet. Oh, now I have. Let's go pop up in these gardens, see what I got. I can't plant them over here. I can plant them here, though. Ooh, is that garlic? I think it was. Yep, hey, look. And garlic. All right. Well, that should diversify my diet a little bit. I don't have anything to throw into that yet. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Got to work in my quest book a little bit. And what's a good way to get this stuff? Overworldian matter, leaf block, and dirt. I can smelt frozen grass into grass. Okay. Hydrator from cyclic can make it. And an alloy furnace. Oh, yeah. Frozen grass to grass. But between episodes, I'm gonna make more steel, and I would like to try to make a metal press next episode if I could. I think that would be a good next step. And maybe find a use for force, or make a use for force. There, clearing up all the flowers. So what is something I can do with this as is, besides eat it? I can cook with it. Okay. Make swords of evasion. Smelt it up, I can brew it into potions of levitation, and I can mixer it. Okay. Hello, random teleportingness. And in you go. And yeah, we should be okay with stuff, but I got in there so far. Let's go ahead and do that up. And yeah, I've got stuff to take care of and whatnot. But thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying this series, and until next time, signing out. Have fun.